kitchen. Bem-vindo à minha cozinha. What am I doing today? I came across some chicharrões. Well, my sister did. And she brought me some, and I've been craving chicharrões so bad. So that's what I'm gonna do. I already have recipes here, videos with chicharrões. They're very easy. These, they're a little bit bigger, but doesn't matter. The chicharrões, I've been craving them. So I marinate them in salt, a little bit of malagueta or red pepper, the pepper that I made, some fresh garlic, and I just let them marinate for a few hours, or you can do it overnight. My sister gave it last night to me, so I marinated. So this morning I want something for lunch. Well, this is almost afternoon, and that's what I'm gonna do for me and my in-laws. They waiting for these chicharrões. So anyway, it happened I had just bought some yams or terroot, what they call it in English, and I already boiled some, and that's what we're gonna have for lunch. Chicharrão frito with the terroot, and then I'm gonna do an onion sauce. I already have that too. We call it uma cebolada to go with the chicharrões. I love that. Sometimes I like the molho cru, which is everything is raw, but sometimes I want the cebolada, and that's what I'm gonna do today. It's gonna be uma cebolada. So I have here cornmeal, white cornmeal, could be yellow cornmeal. This is the Portuguese, it's not the American one. The American one is too coarse. You want a fine cornmeal. Or if you don't have it, use all-purpose flour. So what I did, I marinate them, I rolled them in the flour, and then I'm gonna fry them back here, and then I'll show you. When my oil is eating up, I'm gonna do my cebolada. And like I said, I've had this video recipe with cebolada in my YouTube. This is Portuguese olive oil, maybe a couple teaspoons. And we're gonna heat this up. And let me show you what I have. I don't have fresh tomatoes. I'm gonna use the diced tomatoes. I have some onions that are in vinegar. I'm gonna add a little bit of that. I'm gonna add the white onion, lots of garlic, some parsley, and then some malagueta. That's all I'm gonna add for this cebolada. And this makes it so easy. You don't have to have this with just fish. You can have this with anything else. So,
motion detected at the front door.
I'm gonna saute this onion until it gets soft. I'm gonna check my oil, and how I do is I just drop in a little bit of flour, and if it sizzles, then your oil is ready to fry. And I'm gonna start frying my little fish. And I do this in the house. I don't go outside. Some people don't like the smell of fish. It doesn't bother me. I'm gonna take some of this onion here. I pickled this yesterday. I like onion, but if it's raw onion, it upsets my stomach so bad. So if I pickle, then it won't be as bad. So we want to saute this till it's soft. I'm also going to add my garlic. There's plenty of onion for that garlic to be softened up without burning. And I'm not going to put no salt yet because my pepper has salt. And that's spicy pepper, but I know my in-laws like spicy, so it's okay for them. Oh, my father-in-law is so excited for this. They don't eat. When they know I'm gonna make some like this, they don't eat. They're waiting. It can be waiting all day. I've told them, eat something. Don't wait for me. But they don't. Anyway. So I'm gonna keep an eye on my fish. Have my yam here. My root that I'm gonna drain the water. The marinade that I marinate the fish, I'm gonna pour in here. No need to waste. If you're not using that for fish, I wouldn't use it. I would just use the malagueta. But I'm gonna use for fish, so I'm gonna put. I have a teaspoon of malagueta here. I'm gonna put some of this vinegar in here to wash that pepper. I also have, this is bell peppers that I had it in a freezer. I took them out and I'm gonna saute with this. I mean, you can make this and keep it in a jar in the fridge. Delicious with pork chop, with anything. Let me check my fish. We're gonna flip it. Looking beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna add my tomatoes. I'm going to drain some of this liquid. I don't want all this liquid. So now, with my tomatoes, if you have fresh tomatoes, I usually like to do with fresh tomatoes, but I don't have it. So, we're going to use this. And now I'm going to let all these flavors to blend. And all those onions and the bell pepper, everything to cook. I'm going to add my vinegar. Maybe about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I like the little acidity. And I'm going to taste for salt. If I need to add any. No. Not yet. I'm going to add the parsley. I like even this just over potatoes. I'll make a meal with it. Delicious. Check my fish. I like my fish crunchy, crispy. I don't like it. And that all of that flour makes it really nice and crispy. I'm going to add a little bit more of oil, olive oil, Portuguese olive oil. And it's essential that you use Portuguese olive oil, I think, for myself. If it doesn't have it, it doesn't have the same thing. Put a little bit of pepper, black pepper, mentions of flavors. And now I'm going to lower this and just let this cook over here. And then I'll check for salt again. Here's my first chirring. This was my sister Hilda. She lived behind me. She called me yesterday. She had chirring. I had just been looking for chirring. bit of salt. Maybe a quarter teaspoon, just a little bit. And that's it. My salad is done. Okay friends, my fish is done. Here it is my plate. I boiled some potatoes, I have some yam, and here is my fish. I'm just gonna have one. These fish are they're a little bit big, so I'm just gonna have one little fish for now. And then that's balada, so good. And then this fish. So good. Sit and enjoy this. Savor every bite. So good. Also, I have here my in-laws. This is my in-laws to take to them. Also this morning, I've been making sourdough bread. This is the plain, beautiful, light. This is jalapeno and cheddar. And this one is cinnamon and sugar. So I think I'm gonna try the jalapeno and cheddar and see. I took them out maybe about 45 minutes, an hour ago. Oh, look at this. Well, this is the one I made. It's jalapeno, cheddar, and bacon. I also put bacon. So I'm gonna try this. I haven't had breakfast because I've been busy doing all kinds of stuff. So good. You make a meal with this. Very crunchy, soft, and you can fix it up. I'm going to share this with my in-laws. I've been in a mission trying to perfect my sourdough recipes. I like with the bacon. It's a whole meal, this alone. So good. Anyway, this is my lunch. I already have some recipes with this, but since we have newcomers come in all the time, I will leave the recipe for the chicharrins and the balada. Delicious. You make this meal, you will impress your family. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Give me some thumbs up. Share my videos on your social media with your friends and your family. And until next time, let's get cooking. Have a good day.